Duty, everybody. File on in while I try to fix my mop. It does. It looks just like a mop, like you just rub my head on the floor. Hey, hey, hey. Are you in there? Say hello after you hit the like button. Welcome to the Wednesday night live stream, guys. There won't be one Friday and maybe Sunday because I'll be back home by then. But Friday night, I need to wait until people get in here. I don't know why nobody's talking. But I've got a table full of stuff. I've actually started. Can you talk? Thank you for the one person who hit the like button. We got 6 people. Nobody's speaking. What? It's supposed to be two-way conversation. I had batteries. What did I do with them? I'll make sure my canopy lights work. This is a return. Can we say something? Howdy, howdy. If you're having problems talking, go out of the chat, come back in. I don't know what's wrong. I didn't do anything to it. But I've been out here for like 3 minutes. People keep coming in. Nobody's saying anything. Sometimes I wonder if y'all get together and do this on purpose. Jennifer Lynn. Yeah, girl. Yeah, make sure you comment. Make sure you like it. It is perfectly fine. Whenever you want to watch it, you can watch it. I don't know how I'm supposed to. Well, Martina, welcome to the chat. How are you tonight? I don't recognize your name. These are the lights that I bought. And they're 40 feet. And I have a 10 by 10 thing. So this battery pack runs it for 24 hours. Which it'll go off when I leave for the night. I don't know. Let me flip off this light. That just doesn't seem like it's gonna be bright enough to like light anything up. I might just go back to Walmart and buy some cheaper lights and hang them too. But I'm getting close down to the wire. And this is the way they came. They weren't in the box. The box. Where's the box? Look at this box. This is the way they came. This is a return. They just put a return in. And it's supposed to look like this. We'll just have to see. But I'm going to have backup just in case. Mine don't have to be battery powered. But I got to find extension cords. I don't know whether I'll need them. But they will be there in case I do. You're new. Well, hey, Cassandra. Martina, have you subscribed to the channel? Have you done all that good stuff? No. No, it's from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. So it'll be dark when I get there to set up. Which is fine. It's a light show where you get on the hayride and you ride through, and like you see Santa and his sleigh and everything, and it's like a big arch of lights that you're going through. And then there's music and there's talking, and like the nativity shows up, and they've got food vendors, craft vendors. It's a cheese, like a dairy farm, and they'll be selling their cheese and everything. So, hey sis. Hey, hey, hey. Just because you spelled it wrong, you didn't have to take it away. I'm trying to be happy today. I haven't heard anything from anything, so I'm just taking it day by day. Jennifer, you know, when you look at the... Now, see, when it's nighttime, they're going to be much brighter because there's not going to be any light. And those go around the top of the canopy. I'm going to take my lanterns and set them up on the tables. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 lanterns. Well, really 6 if I took the 2 off in the living room. But they have glass. The rest of them do not have glass. So I'm going to take the ones that aren't glass and make sure people know they are not for sale. Well, for the right price they could be. Great. All right, guys. Make sure you're hitting the like button. We're at 19 people in here at 8 minutes. We're doing good tonight. Oh, honey, how old are you, Martina? Did she have cancer? 6 days. I don't even know how you're in here, to tell you the truth. And I'm not even close with my mom that much. Yeah, Jennifer, this has been brain fry. Getting all this stuff, you know, like, okay, I've got totes. Everything is, I've got my tote that's got all my stuff that I need, like the table covers and the burlap and stuff. I made these. Look how cute. This is what I'm going to call I've got more coming. They just haven't come from delivery yet. They'll be delivered tomorrow. And these are the Hershey Kisses that look like Santa hats. And I put this pretty red ribbon, and it's got a bow like a little bow, and then it's got you're to and from. You're already ready. And then on the top, it says Holiday Kisses. And so basically, kids school teacher. One bag. Oh yeah, and I'm saying $8 because it was $4 for just the candy. And then I got a flat of these for $12, so that makes $5 because they were about $1 a piece. Should I be charging more? That's the thing. I'm really not going to be making any money on these. I don't. I don't. See, I think that my being told you're lying in bed. Girl, they no better place to be. Did they, wait. Irene McKenzie, welcome to the chat. Have you always been in here, just not talking, or are you new and subscribed? Thank you for hitting the like button. We got 20 people in here and 11 likes. We need to hit it. This is the last one before my Friday night. I'll be at the thing, and I'm going to make sure that I do things like shorts, and while I'm not busy, like after I get set up, you know, show you guys the table set up, how I've got everything situated and stuff like that. And then I'll do shorts of stuff going on, and the sales are going and all that. That way you can feel like you're there with me. Except you're not going to be stressed out like me. um Martina, did they do an autopsy to find out how she died? I was excited because, ouch. Oh, I was excited. Ouch. You know what? That's called tall legs. When I cross my leg, my knee is taller than the table. It's taller than the table when I cross my leg. Um, Thank you. I painted the boys. I painted a red one and a blue one last night. And it doesn't look as... This is like neon looking, but it's not. I can't explain. I don't know. It looks like this. It's called Blue Bonnets. So, luckily, one coat. And I just painted the inside of this. And then I've got the paper I'm going to put in the bottom. And the little, vial. And that's going to be for the boys. And then I'll pick out 2 different shades of pink for the girls. And then I'm going to do white lettering on the boys. and neon pink glitter. Or, no, silver glitter for the girls. How old was she? What do you mean, no? They're not going to let you know. Are you not curious as to what happened? Or was she sick? Yes, see. Everybody that I've ever heard of says, I just want to pass in my sleep. Just go to bed and not wake up. And, wait a minute. If Susan's in here, I ate a chicken salad sandwich that has grapes in the chicken salad for dinner. So I ate. So what do you think's fair? Considering I paid $4 for just the candy. I had to design that. Made that. Put the ribbon on it. The jar was $1. My time. So this would be good for like a school teacher, bus driver, that's my chair. You know, just like anybody. And I accidentally ordered a 3-pound thing of peppermint, and I put it in all of my sugar, all my y'all didn't see any of my stuff from last week at the thrift store, but I found some really nice candy jars and stuff. So that's going to be a good thing. Can we hit the like button, please? Where's Susan? And by the way, I have not gotten back to everybody on my video that I did. And I just haven't had time. I'll try to get it done tonight. I started while I was getting this stuff ready to go live. I started my stack in the living room. Things that are finished in baskets stay in baskets. Things that are finished are going in totes. I got the tote here that has like my signage and all that good stuff in it. Girl, did you know? Okay, I found this out years ago because I am a peppermint aficionado. I always knew that I preferred the peppermint with the white center instead of the kind that swirled to the center. Do you know why? I found out. I did research. And these, when you see that the red doesn't swirl to the center, Like the name brand is like Starlight. These have more peppermint oil in them. So they taste more, like they taste stronger. The ones that swirl to the middle sometimes have artificial flavoring and more sugar than these. And I don't like the ones that are twisted because they go stale. These are in individual packages. And no, I do not have a cup of them over there for me to suck on while I'm over here doing work. Maybe I do, but maybe I don't. I don't know. Anyway, I'm crazy. It's just been, we buried my grandmother last year on the 14th. And it's been a rough month. Oh, okay, Irene. Well, just make sure you hit the like button. If you don't feel comfortable talking, nobody's going to attack you. If anybody goes to attack you, that's what I have a button for that says kick them out of the chat. So anytime you want to say something, you fire up and say something. I have something in my tooth. I can feel it. But oh, I didn't realize that she was so sick already. Okay. Okay. Yeah, there wouldn't be a need if you know, she had all that going on. But I'm so sorry. I can't imagine. That's right, Jennifer. I don't know what the problem is with getting people to hit the like button. It's like, hello? Nobody's brought you any food. Ow. Nobody's brought you any food yet? So I wonder how many stalkers we have in here tonight. Y'all, let me tell you. I had a guy email me. And was like, saying he was like obsessed and all this kind of stuff. And sent a unwanted photo of a certain member of his body. And I had to report it. Anybody, tell me what you think I should charge for these. Like, you know, teachers, bus drivers, neighbors who drop by and you're like, oh crap. You know, have you, I'm only going to have like 3 of these, but like, you say 10. See, I undersell. Everybody tells me that I undersell my stuff. And I guess I do. But I'll be like, okay, I'll charge $5. And then somebody else will say, no, you should charge $10 for that. And I'm like, but then I'd be afraid nobody would buy it. And they're like, everybody's like, I'm going to do 10. I was saying 8. So I was close. And if somebody gives me a look, I'm going to be like, look, it was $4 plus, it was like $3.96 plus tax just for the candy. We're not counting the jar. We're not counting the twine. We're not counting the price tag. We're not factoring in glue. We're not factoring in the tag I made, the printer paper, the card stock. You know, that stuff's ridiculous. And you're not counting in my personal time. If I come in here, it should be like I hit the clock and I should get paid for my time. So that's one thing that well, the test, is the industry standard test. Not like that OV125 where my numbers went up, but it could be from inflammation. This doesn't test for inflammation. It tests for cancer cells in your blood. That's why I'm scared. Tess, what have you been up to today? I hadn't heard from you at all. Come on, guys. Please hit the like button. Don't make me beg. If it doesn't work, go out of the chat. Come back in. Or, Cassandra, tell them where the button is. I forget. I don't ever watch it on my phone. I'm always on the TV. And on the TV, and it's 65 inches, it's this giant hand up in the thing. I gotta get some WD-40 on this thing. These are the 2 colors I'm gonna use for the girls. And I've actually got some rose gold. Color. And I think that's what I'm going to use. Should I paint the inside? Like, this is the boy. Should I paint the inside? Because, like, for the... sorry. Let me get the paper out right here. It's under 50 different things. This is going to be the paper that I put in the bottom of the girls. Pink with white polka dots. And then the boys is going to be like this micro gingham. I don't know. I've already traced it, and I just have to put it in there and then use my blade to go around it. But I don't have, I mean, I could make wings, but I don't really think boys are going to give a crap about wings. Oh, I mean, my other one has paper. Hold on. See, this one has paper. Pretend that's not there. And it's going to have the little jar for the tooth. But not the wings. See, this one's not painted, but it's actually stained. This is the first one I made. Let me see if I can get one of the pieces of paper to work in it while I'm talking to you guys. I don't have the girls painted yet, so we'll just work on the boys. Yeah, I don't think it's really that hard to find, Cassandra. I think that some of it is intentional. Then they can go and say, oh, don't go on that channel. She just begs for you to like her video. And I'm like, if I'm in here and you're watching me for some sort of entertainment, I don't care what the entertainment is, the least you can do is, you know, hit the like button. It's not that hard. It's all intentional. That's what I was told by a guy that came in here. Well, I was going to paint the inside white and still put the paper in the bottom. But my problem is I watch on my phone and the like looks like a thumbs up. It's just under your channel name. Yeah. Maybe instead hit the like. Okay, everybody in here, hit the thumbs up button. That's what you hit. The one that looks like a thumbs up button. Apparently the people that are in here stalking left. Because now we're down to 18. I could, Cassandra. Because my red blood cell count is still not right. And I have the macrocytic anemia. How do they diagnose that? Don't they do a bone marrow biopsy in your hip? Yeah, Tess, you tell me that all the time. Leave the prices up and offer a lower price, and they will be more likely because they think they're getting a good deal. That is true. Okay. They wanted to do that one time before, Cassandra. Like when I was in the hospital, they wanted to do it, but they never did. I have a huge fear of it. I'm afraid that it's going to hurt. I don't know. I don't even know anything about it. But that has come up before. That my blood counts could turn into, what is it again? Myeloid leukemia. What is it about? How do you treat that? Or can you? I guess that's probably a loaded question because I don't want to know at the same time. Good night, Jennifer Lynn. I hope you have a good day tomorrow. Oh, I've got this thing stuck down in here. Is leukemia blood cancer? Okay, so it is blood cancer. So is it like pretty much untreatable, or is it? I see kids that have leukemia, but I don't ever see adults. You know, we don't get the same treatment as kids. We don't have what is that thing, Ronald McDonald House or anything. We don't get nothing. Okay. Oh, I forgot so many things on my order. Great. I'm just getting my hair just excited again about my hair. And now I might lose it again. But it always happens in the winter. Mine was November 24th. And then, you know, the crazy thing is I think it was the same day that I found out that I failed the test and that the doctor wanted to get me in to have a CT scan and more blood work as soon as possible. And the nurse was working on it. And that right there, you know, alone, when I sense urgency in something, but my doctor is like, as soon as, you know, we get a negative test result, we start testing. We start sending you through all the stuff. But you know what, y'all? No kidding. Every CT scan costs me $100. Then I have a $25 copay. If I have to go to the blood place, it's a $50 copay. And this is just, okay. Okay, Tess. Here we go. Boom. We got it in the bottom. And then this. There we go. Well, M. Presley, that's your choice. I'm not trying to poison anybody. If they don't get sold, then I just get all of it back. Fine with me. Oh, wait a minute. Look at the one that I'm about to do. The same paper, but with the other container. Hold on. Everybody puts, what's the thing back from the 80s when I was a kid? People were going to put, razor blades in the candy. And this and that. And my mom would make us sit down in the living room and go through all our candy. Even though, there you go. You're not going to be in Harpersville. And you're not going to be bringing nobody to buy it. So, that's your opinion and you're entitled to it. And that's not. There you go. Look how cute it is, though, with the blue. I like it with the blue. That's probably somebody who has not hit the like button yet. I can't do anything with the writing because I have to have my phone for that. I've got to get a tripod. This one's broke and it keeps nipping my finger. It's like I can't win for losing, you know. I see people talking about, you know, now one, I don't know who M. Presley is, but I will tell you this. One of the things that sell the best that I saw last year at a thing for like gifts in a jar was hot cocoa mix, not in a packet, out of a container, dump it, and then crushed candy canes, and then marshmallows. Seal it up, make it look pretty, and put the instructions on a tag, kind of like my to from tag. And they sold out in the first hour that they were there. So, I guess it's according to where you live. Down there, I don't know. The people that were on YouTube that vlogged their thing, their show, I'll just give the candy to my son and he can eat it up. If I don't sell it, I'll give it to him. No harm, no foul. And a lot of times you can look at people and tell if they're nasty or not. And this is wrapped, and it's very easy to tell when it's been unwrapped. Because it's foil. It's something you can do at home. I thought about doing it and doing it with in one of my cellophane, like flip over and it seals itself. um, with like packs of like Swiss Miss, and then get, they said on Oriental Trading they have these small individual packs of marshmallows, and put some of those in there, and then use a plastic spoon and melt down chocolate. A lot of people do it for coffee stuff. And then you take the Hershey chocolate that you melted, and as soon as you get the spoon covered and sat on the drying rack, you take crushed peppermint so it'll stick to it, and then you put it in a separate bag and tie it up. And yeah, wear gloves. I rubbed these down with alcohol on the inside and outside before I did anything to them. They were covered with alcohol. So, well, there was a string of rules, and that was not included in the rules. And you know what? One of the nastiest things to me is vendors, food vendors. They're in those camper trucks, and you can't see what's going on in there. And then they're just passing out food. Now, they do have to have a license. Um, See, I was going to use, where they at? This. Oh, jeez. I have 100, but maybe they'll get used next year. It's these Santas, and if you see, there's like a place here and a place here, and you put a lollipop or like a Tootsie Roll pop in there, and that'll be like $1 item or 50 cents. And I thought about, okay, I could send these back, but they were like 99 cents. And I was like, nah, I'll just save them for next year. Because I can't afford the damn candy. The lollipop, I mean, just regular old, like, Tootsie Roll Pops are like $5. And you only get like 20 in a bag. And I mean, that used to be like 99-cent candy. I don't understand. They're killing us. All of these people that work jobs who get raises, praise you, because, you know, when you're disabled, you don't really get raises. Everything goes up. I spent $150 and forgot stuff. I still have to get stuff, so I'll be going to Walmart or somewhere tomorrow to go find it. Oh my God, here we go again. Yeah, those food trucks. No, no. Thank you, Malia. Is that your name? Malia? Yeah, I'm lucky to be here, but I'm waiting now to find out if I have another cancer. Yay. But y'all, no kidding, last night I had something spiritual happen to me. I watched, yeah, food trucks. If you smell body odor, do not go to the food truck. Yeah, I'm blessed. I am. I mean, even if my original cancer is gone and it got me 15 more months, then that's good. BO sandwiches. Ugh. Um, I don't really. My thing though is I love funnel cakes. And you all on a funnel cake truck. Well, I mean, I'm 6'1", but when I get to the funnel cake truck, I watch them make my funnel cake. I watch them do it because I'm standing here and it's over here, and I'm just like watching it. And so yeah, that's what I do. I don't trust nobody. I don't trust nobody. And there's certain things that a popcorn funnel cake, or do you want like fair type popcorn? See, that's my luck. I'm gonna enjoy them four that was left over though. I would rather it be the peppermint bark kind, which is what's coming tomorrow. And these jars did not come from the thrift store. Just so you know. I bought these from Walmart in a case. Candy is ridiculous. I mean, this to fill up took the whole bag. The whole bag. So that's $4 off the top. They used to not be that expensive. There was some ridiculously priced candy. Just ridiculous. Oh my God, y'all. My son, he made my year. He asked me to make something for his girlfriend for her Christmas, part of her Christmas present. He said her favorite color is pink. Her name's Anna, if you haven't heard. And he said he wanted a soap dispenser out of a mason jar, which is what I do. And he wanted it like as few. I sent every color pink that I had, and he picked out the right one that he wanted. And he said, and I want at the bottom, I want black glitter. And I went, son, I hate glitter. He was like, for me, mama. I was like, baby, I'll do it, okay? So I finished it last night. And her name is Anna. And that is pink. That is pink. And I had some wooden things. And you can write her a little note on there. And it says hand soap. I thought it was so cute. And I left the thing blank on the bottom. And I had some like motivational stickers. And I put on there, be yourself. And this doesn't come off because I've put it, I did a spray sealant on it so that it would not like just track glitter everywhere you go. Thank you, Cassandra. It actually gave me ideas about making them. I don't have any more tops, I'd have to order them from Amazon and I won't get them in time. But I thought about doing them white and put the black at the bottom, where like that'd be like the farmhouse, like buffalo plaid, but black and white. Um, or if I ever get, my cards get sent out, it says ask me about custom orders. And if, they want to see stuff, I've got a thing on my phone that's got a lot of stuff, including that. And I'm be like, I can make it, you choose the color, you choose the color of the vinyl, and you choose the color of the glitter. You can make it customized 100%. If you want it to have the name on the back, you can. If you want it to be dish soap, it can be dish soap. It's whatever, you want to do. Well, thank y'all. I've never done anything like that before. I use electrical tape because it can be stretched. And it did not take any of the pink off because I baked it. And see, that's another thing. When I get these, I run them through the dishwasher, whether it comes from Walmart or the thrift store. Then when I get through painting them and they're covered, they have to bake in the oven. Now, not the clear ones, but they have to bake in the oven. And that just sets the paint. And when I paint glass, I have to paint with multi-surface paint because it'll just come off like snot. You can go running under the water and globs will just come off and you'll be stuck with a clear jar again. Thank God for multi-surface paint. That's all I'm saying. These are a couple of Amazons that they're not blue, they're black. Because I've got white, but I didn't have black. And then I've got like the metallic and one that's green, and it's called Extreme Glitter, which I had a little panic attack when I ordered. Oh, Tess. Thank you. You want it red and then gold at the bottom? Gold glitter. That's one color I don't have. I have red, black, silver, white, like opalescent, and teal. Teal, obviously. But I do need to I had some gold in my cart, but no use for it yet. So I kind of put it in the maybe next time cart. The save it for later. And it doesn't have to be for any holiday. If you have red and gold in your bathroom, hey. If you got, in my bathroom, I would do mine black and then silver at the bottom, because I've got a black and white shower curtain that has silver sequins that go different lengths, and that would look pretty with that. Bernard Becky. I hope you'll give yourself time to adjust. Most of us are one day at a time. Well, I've been in remission for 15 months. So I still, every little headache, every stabbing side pain, in my head, I'm like, is that cancer? Could that be cancer? What's down there? And then I'm looking up the human body, trying to figure out where I was hurting. But I don't think anybody can keep from doing that. And that's what, yeah, is taking it one day at a time. Because if you don't, you'll go crazy. I mean, I don't even do anything. I don't go anywhere. I don't have any friends. The only people that care about me around here and everything. Thank you all for coming in. We got 26 people. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button underneath the name of my channel or the video. That lets YouTube know to get my video out. And even if you're not commenting, I can't see who hit and did not hit the like button. I am able to see who is in the chat, but I had to have a little talk earlier and everything. But she said hit the 3 buttons in the corner. Neither one of those say anything about anything. So, I don't know. Thank you. We had another person join. Make sure you hit the thumbs up button. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. I'm not going to be able to stay on long tonight. It's already been an hour. That really sucks. Because I want to know the sneakers, aka ex-husbands, or, well, I mean, I only have one, but it was like living with 3. He just gave me triple the amount of problems. But Rebecca, I'm feeling all right. Mentally, I'm petrified. But physically, fine. I'm doing my best to finish this stuff up. I've got stuff already piled down the wall in my living room, ready to be put in the car. I have a string of texts from her. But I will go ahead and tell you guys. Just like, and I'm not saying that any of you do it, but when I get an email telling me that the most accurate test on the planet that tests the enzymes of your blood for cancer that you can't see comes back, I have a right to be afraid. I have the right to be a little bit, you know, I've never hidden, oh, from Greece. Oh, I'd love to go to Greece. I was kind of talking about that, actually. But, when somebody has mental illness, it's not kind to call them crazy. Um, or you must have lost your mind. Um, just that kind of stuff. Did you take your medicine? That kind of stuff. Because number one, I'm very intelligent. I don't have a problem. I have mental illness, but I'm not sitting in a psych ward drooling out the side of my mouth. I function daily by taking my medication, and I have not had to have it adjusted other than brought it down because my biggest problem was the person that I was living with, aka my ex-husband. He drove me into the psych ward. And I never hid the fact that I've been. But do not use it against somebody in an argument. If you get mad, I mean, everything has been, your doctor is, you don't have a good doctor. You don't have a good doctor. I'm like, you know what? I don't have government health care. So when I need a CT scan tomorrow, all I got to do is walk in and I'll have an appointment. I don't have to wait 6 months and let the cancer grow. Yes, I have to pay for my insurance. Yes, I pay copays. Yes, I have deductibles. But guess what? I get medication. I get medical procedures. Everything I need, I get as an American. I get when I need it. And don't call people crazy, head cases. You must have lost your mind, that kind of stuff. Now, in casual conversation, people may say that to each other, but when you have a legitimate list of mental illnesses, it's very hurtful, especially from somebody that you love, because I had to deal with it with my ex-husband. His favorite thing in the world was to say, baby, did you take your medicine today? Because you're acting kind of crazy. And what would that do? Make me lose it. Because I knew I took my medicine. And he was the one that was driving me insane. And I'm sorry if you put a comment out on my video that I made when I found out my numbers jumped, and not the OV125, it's the Signatera test. The OV125 is like a blood sugar test compared to a Signatera test. That's why it took like 2 weeks to get my results back. So I have the right to be upset. I have the right to make a video, because the last time I checked, this was my channel. And just do not bring up mental illness to anybody who has it. They're struggling. I struggle hard enough. I struggle hard enough. Some days, I don't even want to get off the couch. But guess what? I get up and I bring my butt in here because I've got obligations. And I do what I have to do. I'm sorry if it's been, I don't know when I put that post up earlier this week. And I haven't got to all 60-something comments to at least hit the like and the heart. And if it's a question, answer it. And that's fine. Um, I've just been traumatized since I found out that I had bipolar disorder from, well, by my husband, who's not anymore. And I never cried for him. Never. I didn't have one thing that I cried over him for, because he wasn't good for anything. Anything. Ladies. Anyway. So that's all I'm saying is that's how you hurt somebody really, really bad that has mental illness, when you start questioning their sanity. And there's no reason to. If I came on here and was putting on music and jumping on the bed and singing and y'all be like, "No, she done lost it." Yes. But just because I'm upset or I don't answer messages in your timeline as a person, it doesn't mean that I'm insane. It doesn't mean that. I have to deal with life. Exactly, Tess. There is a Christian song that I listen to, and it's called, if you ever look it up, I forget the name of the guy, but it's called Fear is a Liar. And in the beginning, it says, when he told you you're not good enough, you'll forever be alone. Why don't you leave and never find a home? When he tells you you're not worthy, when he tells you you're not loved, when he tells you you're not good enough, you'll never be enough. It's really talking about the devil. And yeah, that's part of the problem, because the devil gets in your head and he wants you to fail. He wants you to do things you shouldn't do, that you know you shouldn't do. But I hadn't fell for it. And I may never have that part of life ever again, but the way I look at it is I am living for Jesus. And God bless the people that have told me that I was crazy, because one day they'll know what crazy really is. Well, if you'll go back in the comments, you'll see. And I've got about, when I wake up to 50 something text messages, it is excessive. And then it be attacking. I'm not saying it was meant as being attacking, but when all I get is attacked, I always got that sensor up. Always got it up. M. Presley, don't come in here and mess with my family members. If you don't like somebody's channel, you can leave. Do you want to go? Because I can put you out. You've already... You have already insulted me, but do not insult anybody. Do not insult anybody in my chat. You are not okay to do that. You know what? Screw you, you're gone. There you go. That right there is you don't mess with people in my chat. My family members that are in here every week, 3 times a week. Well, come in here. Don't you do it. Don't do it. Because at this point, I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. If I lost a subscriber, then whoop-de-doo. It's not like I'm making anything off of this. So, no. No, no, no. Now you'll witness a little bit of mental if you want to do that. Tess, are you okay? We had the English police come in. I'm surprised he didn't attack my southern accent. Call me stupid or something because I have a southern accent. And it does help me to have live streams. Because y'all are my family. When I don't have anybody else to talk to. Please hit the like button. Do you see what I have to put up with? What I have to put up with. Just please. It's like that. I'm painting. And painting and talking. Painting and talking. That is one thing, is I am very, very protective of people that mean so much to me. Just like if somebody came in here and attacked me, y'all would jump them before I could even get to them. Because it's happened. Tess, nobody's saying anything. Can somebody... Wow, thank you for the likes. We're doing good. Thank you. I'm sure y'all got an earful of that drama. But that man was, woman, man, whatever it was, you know, let him feed his kids everything hermetically sealed. That's fine. I'll be the one walking out with money in my pocket this weekend, so don't worry about it. Can somebody say something? Because I want to make sure Tess is okay. And nobody's talking. And you also have to remember that people are from different countries. And people in different countries talk different than we do. Tess is in Australia. Hey, Jan. Long time no see. I know. Look at all that. Look at that. Curls. Curls. Watch my last video. They're giving me the once over because I tested positive for cancer in my blood. So, I'm trying not really want to claim it, but I mean, the test is the test. but I've prayed and I've got my warriors in here on it. Hey, Sweet Pea. I need to hear from Tess. I don't even know if she's in. She might have left. I hope she didn't. I'll hear from her tonight. But one thing that Tess says that always makes me laugh is they don't call them suckers like we do here, like candy. They call them lollies. I think that is so cute. I think it's precious. Let me see. I haven't had any more tests. I got a message on my portal that they're working to get me a CT scan as soon as possible. The nurse was already on it. So I need to check my patient portal to see if there's something on there. And I was going to do it, but it was time for me to get on here, so I didn't get a chance. But it's up 24/7, so it's not like I'm not going to find out. And if anything comes of it, oh, okay, well, it's probably best that she didn't see that. There's some real big asses in this world. Once I went off, everybody was like, huh, nobody said anything. I was like, hello? Is there anybody out there? That might have been her texting me and I can't see because it'll take me out of the chat. Yeah. Yeah. I think it's called Fear. He is a liar or Fear. I can look up the name because he's on my praise and worship thing on my Amazon Music, which is what I listen to when I'm in here most of the time. All right, guys. I'm at a point where I have got paint on me and something that I'm in the middle of painting. So it's been an hour and a half. My throat's hurting a little bit and I need to go get something to drink. So, as always, I love you guys. Number 2, thank you for the likes. I appreciate and am gracious for each and every one of you that come in here and support my channel. And yeah, I love you guys. And God bless you all. Bye.